Over the next month or so, while Venus is in Cancer and Jupiter is also in Cancer, we're gonna see a lot of healing with relationships. Jupiter is one of the masculine archetypes that we look at for relationships, and Venus being the feminine archetype. When they get together, there's usually good luck within relationship spaces. And this month, July 31st to August 23rd, that's when Venus is in Cancer. Jupiter's been there for a while and will be there for a while. But during that time frame, we're going to see a lot of emotional truth come to the surface when it comes to those interpersonal relationships. And because Jupiter rules over Sagittarius, which has to do with higher learning, these emotions that are coming up, they are meant to help us expand our relationship. They're there to help us understand one another. They're also there to help us understand how can we bring more fruitfulness and abundance within the space between us. Union, right? Between us. You and me. Who is the you? I don't know, but you and me. It could be friends, it could be colleagues, it could be your partner, it could be who, okay? Who? Up to you to discern. Could be the who between you and your between you and your dream, between you and your job, between you and your money, between you and who. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person, okay? Between you and who. Relationships are more than just human. Between you and your cat, okay? You and who? You and who? You'll figure it out. Take some time to figure it out. You'll figure it out. You may also find that the places that you are naturally, healthily unioned with get some extra blessings during this time frame. Don't know about you, but I know about me. Extra blessing? You're telling me that if I'm unioned, healthy, and I've been working on that union, healthy, and everything is good and growing and it's great, extra blessing? Let me speak some extra blessings over myself then for this transit, because that sounds incredible. You could speak blessings over you and your union, what it is that you're unioned with. So go and look at your relationship. What are you healthily unioned with? Is there anything that you've been working on and you really want to see it true and through? Okay, well, let the beautiful, abundant blessings that are for you and this other thing that you're unioned with, this other person, this other dream, this other job, this other responsibility, let those come through. Okay. And if you find that there are issues that come up within relationships or things that are blocking healthy union within this time period, there's room to find some sort of resolution. Venus and Jupiter is about bringing harmony when they're together. There's a lot of harmonious things, but that's not to say that there's not dissonance in the world. So if you find the dissonance, also understand that with the moon stuff that's happening while Venus is in Cancer and Jupiter is in Cancer with Venus, some of the stuff that's going on is asking us to let go and let go for the final time. It'll be more of the full moon in Aquarius, Pluto being in Aquarius, and it's being retrograde right now. So we have kind of like a done sort of energy up in the air currently, especially throughout this transit. While Venus is in Cancer, there's a lot of energy of like, that is outside of Venus in Cancer, outside of the Cancerian space, like the rest of the chart is very much just let it be done then. There's some of that going on. So if you find that is interacting with your relationships, then it may be time to let go so that you can be in healthy union with you. And you know what? Being in healthy union with you allows you to be in healthy union with other people and your dream and all the other stuff that you want to do. And quite frankly, honestly, as well, if you haven't set yourself up to be in healthy union with yourself yet, right? Give yourself the patience and the grace, because in my opinion and in my practice, there are a lot of things in this world that set us up, not so benevolently, to make it really hard to have a healthy union with ourselves. Okay? So if you're doing the best you can, that's what you need to be doing. That's what it is. Sometimes the best you can looks like being on the couch for a couple extra hours. Again, give yourself grace and patience, and may you be able to find what healthy union is abundantly for you when this transit is through. That's true. So gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Keep up the brew that you do. I for sure will too. And happy relationship, unioning, easily, abundant, beautiful, blessed gifts. Lots of words. I'll talk to you soon. Also true.